Okay, guys. So we are going to start officially this session. So while your classmates are connected, we are going to start by talking something about that happened this week. Okay. So each of you are going to have around 1 to 2 minutes for you to describe what has happened in this week. Okay. So just tell us, I don't know, things you did or things you couldn't do during this week. Okay, so who's going to be starting? Camila, can you start?
Excuse me, teacher. Me?
Yes, please just tell us about something that happened this week. You have one maximum 2 minutes to speak.
Okay, in this week, oh my God, this week is so hard because I have made many works for the university and the different topics in English or Spanish, and I go to the city center with my mom, and today I go to the bridge with my mom, and in this moment, last 5 minutes I come back my home maybe, and so it's hard for me. And the weather in this city is so hot. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, definitely I could.
Okay. And another things about this week, I need make my homework of LSLEC, that in Spanish is Lengua de Señas Colombiana. So because I learned this language, and yes, for this week.
Oh my God, well, very good. I didn't know that you were learning that language. Why are you interested in that language?
Yeah, because I have in my church and my religion, I so many people sorda. It is so important for this because they like when you talk with this in your language.
Okay, very good. Sorry, are you Christian or because you're talking about your religion? So,
I'm Jehovah's Witness.
okay, okay,
Yep.
okay, very good. Wow. Okay, congratulations. Actually, I think that that is a really amazing and rewarding activity. Like when you try to help other people to communicate and to explain different things, just like a teacher. And now I think I can understand a little bit better why you made decisions about studying English. So pretty good,
Thanks,
Camila.
teacher.
Thank you so much for that. Good. Is it difficult?
A little, but use only your hands, and this is so difficult because your hands combine with your or mix with your face, and it's a little hard or difficult.
Okay. Well, Camila, thank you so much for letting us know more about you and well, these things that you
Yeah.
usually do in the week. So, Janina or Lauren, who wants to continue? Maybe you, Lauren?
Sorry, teacher.
Okay, so Janina. Okay, Janina, can you tell us something about this week? Something that happened in your life this week? Something you did?
Okay. This week, um, my life is so calm. So just I did homework for the university. Um,
Yeah.
for the English homework. Um, anthropology homework. I took care for my baby all, all day. Do the house
House
home.
chores?
Yeah, yeah. And no more.
Okay.
Very
No
boring.
more. So, okay, pretty good. So you have a baby. I didn't know that.
Yes, yes. She's 2 years.
Okay, that's really amazing. Well, Janina, last session we ourselves. Since you were not in the last session, could you please tell us more details about you, things you like, things you don't like? You have, remember, 30 seconds to speak, okay?
Likes and dislike.
Yes.
Okay. I like watching films. I like reading a book, listening to music, vallenato music. Um, I like cook Italian food. I don't like do exercise. Um, I don't like um, riding bike. Is no more teacher.
Okay, very good. Thanks for that. Okay, Janina. So thank you for that piece of information. Let's give the opportunity now to Lauren. Lauren, can you please share with us something you did this week?
Um, this week I study, I do my homework, help my mom with the house cleaning, listening to music, and watching TV.
Okay. So you like to watch TV?
Yes,
Okay, that's pretty cool. Do you like to watch what? A series, soap operas
serious,
are series. Okay, which is
novels,
okay. Those novels, actually, you say the word novel when you're talking about books, but when you talk about TV shows, you say soap opera.
TV shows.
Uh-huh. So what series do you like?
Um, eh, zombies, zombies, ¿cómo se pronuncia? Zombies, así
Yes,
normal. Bueno,
yes.
zombies,
Zombies.
zombies.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Very good. Thank you so much for sharing that information. It seems that Henry is connected. Let me double check. Henry, are you there?
Tutor, hay un compañero que está escribiendo que no le llega la solicitud de la llamada.
Okay.
Henry.
Henry, oh my gosh, but he's already. I'm gonna double check that.
Y el compañero Juan Pablo, creo que se llama. Sí, Juan Pablo.
Okay, thank you for that. Let me double check. So just give me a few seconds. Okay, guys, give me 1 second, 1 more minute. I'm trying to add them. So here we. Okay, Henry, can you hear us? Henry? Uh, Come on, Henry, are you there? Henry, are you there?
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, classmates. Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, hello, Henry, how are you?
I'm fine, teacher, and you? And you guys, how are you?
I am pretty good, thank you, Henry. Okay, Henry, we were trying to to describe different things we did this week. Okay,
Uh,
so can you please tell us something you did this week?
teacher, excuse me, but repeat, please, the activity.
Sure. Can you tell us something you did this week? I don't know, something that happened to you this
Ah,
week.
okay. Okay, today it's rain. Today the water is rain. Uh, I have hard work because because in this week
Uh-huh.
is a premiere about the Joker films. It's a premiere.
Ah, yes, movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know the movies about the comics?
Yes, actually, I like them.
Ah, yeah. Okay, guys. Yes, teacher, and the people is so keen. The people is so exciting because this film talk about the new Joker.
Okay.
The actor is Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix is the new actor because the
Uh-huh.
last Joker uh, was Jared Leto. Do you remember?
I don't really know that actor. You know, I'm not really good for those for names and everything.
Ah,
But
okay,
I
okay.
know the story in general.
Yes, yes, teacher. Okay, okay, no problem. Yes, teacher, but I love the films about comics.
That's great. Very good. So
Yes,
just
teacher.
a quick question, Henry. Would you
Yes,
recommend that question? Would you recommend that movie?
yes, teacher. Yes, of course, teacher.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Henry. Guys, we have another student. Her name is Yuri. So it seems that Yuri is now with us. Yuri, are you there?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Hello,
Good
Yuri.
morning,
How are
Yuri.
you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Very good. Yuri,
As, as for, yes, tell me.
can you please tell us something about your week? Something that happens in this week to you.
Well, this week, well, it doesn't happen too much. I went to my brother apartment at the south of the city on Sunday. It was well, it was a really nice moment because a year ago he he married, and we haven't seen the video and pictures or photos. So I went there and we laugh a lot, seeing the video, seeing the comments of the family, and seeing of all the things that they um, prepare for the wedding. And it was really nice to remember that moment a year ago. Was the wedding, but imagine when sorry, 1 year after we saw the video.
Okay. Okay, very good. Well, weddings are amazing, and those are so emotional moments in the life, no?
Yes, that was really nice. Thanks.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm really happy to have you all here. So I'm gonna be sharing the objectives for today's class. So please just be attentive. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be sharing the objectives so that you can get familiar with what we are going to be doing today. Okay? So please,
Okay.
uh, Lauren, can you help me reading the communicative objective?
Communicative. Talk about a special occasion and celebration. Language.
Exactly. Yes. Yes, keep talking.
Use simple past.
Uh-huh. So this is what we are going to be doing today, okay? We are going to be talking about special occasions like, as you mentioned, Judy, weddings and any other special moment. We are going to be talking about celebrations, and we are going to be recycling simple past. That is why I asked you to talk about different things that happened during this week. Okay? So, guys, we are going to be focused on simple past. So, try to look for verbs and everything that are connected for activities that happened in the past. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
For now, we are going to do a small activity. Okay? It is something really simple. I am going to play a track, and you guys, you have to try to guess the kind of celebration or special occasion the track represents. Is it clear? Yes? Okay, thank you, Yuri. Is the activity clear for you, Gianina?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Lauren? Camila?
Teacher, please repeat the activity.
Sure. You just have to guess. You listen to the track, and then with the information of the track, you will listen. Sorry, you have to identify, to guess the kind of
Okay.
celebration or special occasion. Okay?
Okay, teacher, excuse me,
Okay.
my Wi-Fi is failed. Okay, excuse me, my repeat the sentence. Excuse me. Okay, teacher, I understand.
Okay, very good. So be ready. If you
Yeah,
understand
teacher.
it, this is going to be the first one. Is going to be for Judy. Okay. So Judy,
Yes.
listen. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, Judy. Did you
Yes.
listen?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what celebration is that one?
Mm, really, really no. I don't know what was that.
Idea? Okay. Any of you guys, do you happen to know which celebration is that one?
No, teacher.
No? I'm gonna keep playing it. Okay. Any idea, guys? Lauren, Henry, Camila?
Teacher, teacher, who is the first?
It was for jury, but if you know, just let us know the celebration.
I'm the last in this activity.
Okay. Camila, any
May-
idea?
Maybe it was a party.
It was a party and not really.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna be typing the title of this song or the name of the song, which is Little Drummer Boy.
Maybe
Okay?
it's a carnival.
Not really. Little Drummer Boy, El Tamborilero. It's a song that we usually play on Christmas.
Okay.
It's a song for Christmas. Okay, so the kind of celebration was Christmas. Okay, so we are going to go for the second. Let's see if we can make it this time. Okay,
Okay.
okay. I'm gonna play the second and try to guess the celebration.
Teacher, I don't listen nothing.
I listen just a few birds.
Tell us. Okay, Henry, Lauren, Camila, Janina, Yuri.
Mm, who is the next?
Any of
Mm,
you? Any of you? No problem.
Well,
It's
I
Mm,
listen some birds, but it's difficult to identify any celebration. Yes, I listen some
yeah.
birds, but
Oh,
I really don't associate any information with a celebration.
Okay, I'm going to give you some descriptions. So it is a moment, it is a special moment for two people. It is a celebration in which people usually, well, this is, well, people here in Colombia, people usually take rice to this kind of celebration. Okay, you're right, Yuri. What is it, Yuri?
It is a wedding.
Plan, olvídate.
It's a
Definitely,
wedding.
it's not easy to identify.
Yeah, well, the intention is like something like that, like just with some pieces of information, try to guess. It was difficult, I know. Wedding, yes, it was difficult. It was really difficult. So yes,
Okay.
the second one was wedding. Let's try with the next one. I hope this is a little bit easier.
Tan bonito. No, no toma.
Okay, pay attention.
Ahí hay otro vaso, pero nomás como que no quiero.
Saque un poquito porque me dejaron. Vea, esto para que lo pongan en la cajón.
Ah, sí.
Mire,
Ahora sí
Okay,
puedes
guys.
soltar el pelo por ahí.
no, pero no se mete con humano. Y si no le
No, pero de
queda,
todos
le
modos,
ponemos
sí.
a canela porque canela se cabe en la vieja
De
cara.
todos modos, si más no Pedro, nos metemos a llorar.
Okay, any idea, guys?
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Sure.
The
I'm
audio.
gonna play. Yep. Okay, any idea,
Okay,
guys?
and again, is raining, but what is the associated with a special?
The
Mm,
special celebration or special occasion.
yeah. So,
What do you think, Camila?
teacher is Catalina.
Ah,
I
I'm so
think.
sorry.
Don't
Thank
worry.
you. I'm Catalina.
Maybe it's a happy birthday.
Exactly. It's a happy birthday song. It's a different version.
Okay.
Tutor, I don't listen.
Okay. Very good. Very good, Catalina. It was the happy birthday celebration. Okay. Let's try with the next one. This is going to be like almost the last one. Okay, guys, any idea about this? This was a little bit harder because at the beginning you can listen to a clock. Okay, it's like a countdown, and then you have like five, four, three, two, then number one, and at the end people shout. What kind of celebration could be?
New Year?
New
Yeah,
Year's.
teacher,
Exactly.
but
It's,
I didn't hear anything.
yes,
No?
it's the same. I was with your child, but I don't hear anything.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna be checking that for the next time, just to keep this in mind. But yes, that is the celebration. So the celebration is New Year's Eve. So far we have three celebrations, right? Um, the first one was Christmas. The second one is a special occasion, a wedding. The third one it's a happy birthday, and this last one is New Year's. Okay, New Year's Eve. So I want guys you to choose one of these celebrations. Okay. Uh, be- the reason is because I want you to make a small presentation of that specific celebration. Okay, you can tell us what you know, what you have heard, what you usually do during that specific celebration. Okay.
I just waiting.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
I just waiting. I can.
Okay. So Catalina is going to be talking about weddings. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Great. What about you, Lauren, Janina, Henry, and Judy? What celebration are you going to talk about?
I consider it would be happy birthday.
Okay. Happy birthday. You are Janina, right?
Jury.
Oh, sorry, Judy. Okay. So, birthday celebrations. What about you, Henry, Lauren?
New Year, teacher.
Christmas.
Okay, okay. Sorry, can you make it in order?
New Year, Janina.
Janina, New Year. Okay.
Christmas.
Christmas, Lauren,
Yes.
and Henry. Maybe Henry. I had another one, but I'm not going to play it because of the sound. So this might not work. But maybe Henry, you can talk about Halloween. Okay, Henry? Henry, are you there? Okay, guys, while Henry replies, remember, I'm going to give you around 4 minutes for you to prepare a small presentation, okay? The presentation should last 1 to 2 minutes maximum, okay, guys?
Let me ask you a question. But the presentation is it lasts 1 minute, but we need to just talk. Yes.
Exactly. You just have to describe the celebration you chose, okay?
Yeah.
What people
Okay.
you see in that celebration, dates, and everything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
People in
you have,
teacher, sorry. People in
yeah.
general, or for example, my family.
You can talk about people in general, and then we can go to the specific points.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, guys, time's over. So Catalina is ready. Henry, are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Lauren, are you ready? Lauren, Janina, Judy, are you ready?
Yes, teacher, I'm ready. Maybe.
Okay, thank you, Janina. What about you, Judy? Okay, thank you, Judy. Lauren?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, Lauren, can you please start?
Okay. The Christmas is a very beautiful time where you can share with family and dance. It is also the most important celebration for Christians, where the birth of the child Jesus is celebrated. It is a time when some people decorate their homes with Christmas trees and lights.
Okay, Lauren, thank you so much. Just keep in mind the pronunciation of the word Jesus. You don't say Jesus, but Jesus.
Okay.
Okay. But thank you. Thank you so much, Lauren. Let's go with you, Janina. Can you please tell us about New Year's? Janina, are you there? Well, it seems that we have some problems with Janina. So, Judy?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Judy, can you please tell us about birthdays?
Okay. This is a special celebration that lovely people around you prepare to celebrate how you make you feel to celebrate a birthday, and it demonstrates how they feel about you celebrating this special moment. And the, the people do that for make you really happy to, and they are also are happy to have the person in their lives. All the people bring to the person some gifts or special gifts to share how much they love you and how important is a person in the life of the people that lives around that live around the person who is celebrating the birthday.
Yeah, very good. It's a great description. Great job, Judy. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, now it seems that we have Janina again. But let's go with Henry and then we can continue. Okay, Henry, can you please tell us about Halloween? Henry? Okay, thank you.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Okay, classmate and tutor, I'm going to speak about Halloween. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, I really like Halloween because children have a lot of fun and put on costumes of superheroes or any characters. For example, in my work, in Cinemas Professional, we do contests for children to win about the best costume and give them tickets free all the childrens and the people. It's a day very special because the about because the child was excited in in this date. It's very important the Halloween. I think that other religion say that it's a bad culture about when the parents uh, make this activity with the children. Hello.
Okay, Henry. Okay,
Okay.
yes. Thank you so
Okay.
much for that description. Very good. Just keep practicing the pronunciation of the word costumes, which means disfraces, and superheroes. Yes, superheroes. Okay,
Super superheroes and costumes. Okay, teacher.
exactly. Very good. Very good. Great job, Henry.
Super.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Let's
teacher.
go with you, Catalina. Can you please tell us about weddings?
Okay. Wedding is a special occasion where two people join and they promise pure and good love. The bride wears a wild, beautiful, and amazing wedding dress because she's the principal in this day, and their friends wear a black suit. The next to the meeting in the shore and national register, these have a party where you're sure where your close friends and family and different people celebrate your wedding. This is a traditional wedding because in the actuality, all different wedding is the own style. For example, the bride dressing, uh, the bride wear a black dressing or is different. So, but my 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 special occasion is a traditional wedding.
Okay, Catalina, thank you so much. Yes, you're right. Definitely, brides are like the most important people in weddings. I don't know. Yes, that's something we have to keep in mind. And, well, the kind of dresses people wear and everything, that's something relevant for these kind of celebrations. So, Giannina, can you please tell us about your celebration?
Okay, teacher. For the New Year, some people wear elegant dresses. In other part of the world, they wear discomplicate. They wait for the New Year in special events organized by their city. Enjoy fireworks and different presentations. Particularly in my family, uh, we wear elegant clothes. We wait for the New Year in family reunite. Um, Listening vallenato, drink whiskey. We make a special dinner. We buy for each family member 12 grapes to eat 5 minutes before 12. Some people go for a wall with a Swiss cake so that in the new year they can travel. Hello.
Yeah, thank you, Janina, for that presentation. I remember that, yes, some people used to wear elegant clothes for this kind of celebration. Just keep in mind, Janina, the word is complicate. I think it doesn't exist. You can say informal clothing or informal
Informal.
wear. Yeah, more than this complicated. I think that word
Okay.
doesn't. Okay, very good,
Okay,
guys.
teacher.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for that. No problem. It's a pleasure. Thank you for this kind of information. That is part of the class objectives or today's objectives. Now I'd like to share um, a small video with you guys. Just to be sure that you can listen to it. Anyways, I'm gonna be sharing the link with you. But I'm going to play it and just let me know if you can listen to the information of the video. Okay? One second, please.
Hi, welcome along. This is a short video looking at the past tense and looking at the pronunciation of regular verbs. So regular verbs end in ed and how they can sound like t.
Okay, guys, can you listen it perfectly?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Henry.
Yes,
Yuri.
teacher, of course. Yes, teacher. I
Okay,
listen.
very okay, very good. So I'm going to play the video. Just if you want, you can take notes about this because this is something we are going to be covering today. As long as today we are talking about past. Okay, we already talked about celebrations and special occasions. Now we are going to introduce the simple past tense regarding pronunciation specifically.
Hi, welcome along. This is a short video looking at the past tense and looking at the pronunciation of regular verbs. So regular verbs end in ed and how they can sound like t, d, or id. So for regular verbs in the past tense, there are three different ways these can be pronounced. They can be pronounced with the t sound, as in asked, worked, passed, and finished. Or the D sound, listened, played, or they can also be pronounced as an id sound, started, wanted, landed, ended. How to tell which sound the ed should have? There are a few clues. For example, if the word ends in P, K, S, or H, as it does with asked, passed, finished, then we usually pronounce it with a t sound. However, with the id sounds, they are usually words which ended in t, like wanted, or d, as in ended. So there are a few keys for looking out which sound the ed should use. Here's a little challenge for you. So I'm going to read out some words for you, and you please decide whether they are the t sound, the d sound, or the id sound. Pulled, snapped, traveled, slipped. Acted, finished, destroyed, counted. Cried, started, chewed, melted, played. Smashed, washed, picked, ended. Exploded, listened, needed, dressed. Okay, so in total there are 21 words there. So hopefully you should have 7 with the t sound, 7 with the d sound, and 7 with the id sound. And the answers, if you want to see how those words unravel, there we are. Snapped, slipped, smashed, finished, washed, picked, dressed. And then the d sound, traveled, destroyed, cried, chewed, pulled, listened, played. And finally, the id sound, acted, counted, started, melted, exploded, needed, ended. So just to recap, there are 3 ways that the ed sound can be pronounced using t, d, or id, okay? And as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you're not sure, look out for the ending of the words. If they end in P, K, S, or H, they're most likely to have the t sound, whereas if they end in T or D, they're more likely to have the id sound. Other words would have the traditional D sound. Thank you very much for listening. I hope that was useful.
Okay, guys. So what do you think about the video?
I think that this pronunciation is very important because, for example, I I I have a bit of pronunciation because I need more practice. But it's very important this pronunciation because I don't know any words any words what is the correct pronunciation. Interesting.
Yes, Henry, and that is something that is relevant when we talk about.
Tell me, teacher, my Wi-Fi is failed. My internet is failed. Excuse me.
Teacher, your microphone is closed.
I didn't realize that. Thank you for that. I was mentioning that as Henry said, it is relevant to keep in mind the way of pronouncing words in past, because that is something, or that is like a typical mistake. Sometimes when we try to provide a message, we tend to make it in present, although we are talking about a situation that already happened in the past. That is something that happened to most of you guys at the beginning when I asked you to talk about something that happened during this week. And that's why the intention is to clarify the pronunciation of regular verbs, specifically regular verbs in past. So I want to send you some verbs, and I would like you to practice the pronunciation of these verbs. And in a moment, you guys are going to be saying these verbs, taking into consideration the rules of that we saw in the video. So the first verb is this one, acted. I already said.
Okay, teacher.
We have work,
At it.
we have past. Yes, Henry,
At
but
it. Work it.
just practice it. And if you want, you can close the microphone, practice it, and in a moment we
Ah, okay,
can
teacher. Okay.
say the verbs.
Okay.
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 Okay. Yuri, can you please start reading the verbs just to double check pronunciation?
Okay. Acted, worked, passed, listened, finished, wanted, and celebrated.
Okay. Can you repeat the verb trabajar in past?
Worked.
Okay.
Yes, worked.
Exactly. Worked. It ends like if it had a T at the end. Okay. Worked.
Yes, yes. Thanks.
Very good. Lauren, can you?
Acted, worked, passive, listened, finished, wanted, celebrate.
Okay. We are going to double check some of them. Okay. Can you repeat the verb pasar? Pasar in past.
Past,
Exactly. And celebrar.
celebrate,
Okay. So in verbs like this, celebrate, Since the verb ends in T, in past, you say like an eat. So you say celebrate tea.
Celebrate tea.
Exactly. Very good. Very good. And the verb terminar?
One tea. One tea.
Okay. Yes, you can say, for example, wanted for querer. Very good. Thank you, Lauren. Let's go with you, Catalina.
Teacher, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
You need I read verbs.
Yes.
Okay.
You have
So
to read this one.
acted, worked, paced, listened, finished, went, celebrate, and then went. I don't know.
Okay, very good. So, would you mind repeating the verb trabajar in past?
Worked.
So remember the pronunciation et doesn't exist. So you cannot say
Okay.
worked.
Work.
You say worked.
Okay.
Exactly. Can you repeat?
Work.
Very
Worked.
good. And celebrar,
Celebrate.
celebrate it.
Celebrated. Okay.
Exactly. Okay. Just keep those words in mind. Thank you, Catalina.
Thank you.
And let's go with you, Henry.
estoy en clase, no me hable que la escuchan.
Okay.
Okay, okay, teacher. At it, yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
Work
No problem.
at it, work it, pass it, uh, listen it, finished, uh, want it, and celebrate.
Okay, you did a great job with the last ones, but you still have some difficulties with the first ones. So Henry, remember the pronunciation "et" doesn't exist. So you cannot say worked because "et" doesn't exist. So you say work.
Work it,
No, work. Imagine that
work,
after the letter K you have a T. Work.
word,
Yes,
work,
I'm going to write. Something like this,
work.
for example.
Okay,
Yes.
teacher.
Okay. Now let's go with
Okay.
this. The next one. You have worked. The verb pasar, pasar in past,
Pass it,
past,
past,
escuchar,
listened,
very good, terminar,
finished,
querer,
wanted,
okay, and celebrar.
celebrate,
Well, in this case, in the last two verbs, remember the ending is like an it, okay? So you say celebrated.
celebrated. Okay, teacher.
Very good. Okay, that's
Okay.
it. Thank
Okay,
you,
teacher.
Henry. Who's missing? Jury.
Yes.
Okay. Did you read the verbs? No.
Yes, I was the first one.
You were the first one. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you, Julie. So,
Okay.
Janina, you're missing. Janina?
Okay, teacher. Acted, passed, worked, listened, finished, wanted, celebrate.
Okay. You also have some difficulties with the first ones. So let's clarify. So the verb pass in past means pass.
Past,
Trabajar.
worked.
Remember that the pronunciation et doesn't exist. Okay? So you cannot say
Okay.
worked. You say
Work.
exactly. Very good. Terminar.
Finish it.
Et doesn't exist.
I finish it. Finish
In,
out. Oh my.
finished.
finished,
Okay, try to emphasize the t sound. Finished.
finished.
Very good. That's it. And the last one,
So
celebrar.
difficult for me.
I know.
Celebrate,
Okay, in that case, it ends like with ed at the end. Okay, let's say
celebrated,
celebrated.
celebrated.
Very good, very good. Great job. Okay, great job. Excellent job, guys. Just as a recommendation, this kind of pronunciation is not something really simple. So we have to keep training ourselves just to have a very good pronunciation regarding regular verbs in past. So I suggest you guys to watch tutorials in YouTube in which you can see the pronunciation and you can practice a little bit more. Okay. For now, and just to conclude our
Okay,
session,
teacher.
okay, we are going to talk about the any special occasion or celebration you want. But this time, you guys are going to mention different things you did in that celebration. Okay. For example, you can talk about a birthday celebration. Okay. So think about your last birthday and describe different things you did in that celebration. Okay. I am going to start. For example, last Christmas, we went with my family to San Andres. We played different sports and we ate a lot of food. We also celebrated there
Teacher,
because we yes,
all in pass, all in pass.
yes, Henry, everything in past. Okay,
Okay,
so
teacher.
that
I
is in
understand.
general.
Okay.
Okay, that's in general terms what you have to do. Okay, just try to describe a special celebration and what you guys exactly did in that celebration. Okay, this time is not talking about what is Christmas or what is birthday. No, the intention is describing what you did in that specific celebration. You can choose any celebration or any special occasion.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, so you have 2 minutes to prepare the presentation. Okay, and the presentation should last one maximum 2 minutes long. Okay, guys, are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, very good, Lauren. Let's wait till the other confirms. Ready?
I'm ready, teacher.
Okay, very good. So we are going to start with Lauren. Then we go with Henry. This is the order. Then Lauren, Henry. Then we go with Janina. Oh, come on. Henry, Janina, and Janina, and finally with Yuri. Okay, guys, we are going to follow this order. So, Lauren, can you start?
Yes. In Christmas, I asked with my family. We went out together and enjoyed. We spent time with the neighbors until 12 to 5 Merry Christmas, and then we went to sleep.
Okay, very good. Thank you for that. Lauren, just keep in mind the pronunciation of the verb enjoy. Okay. In present,
Enjoy.
you say enjoy. In past, you say
Enjoyed. Enjoyed.
uh-huh. Very good. Enjoyed. Very good. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, let's go with Henry.
Okay. Last year I had vacations. I remember when I was in Santa Marta. Uh, it's a beautiful city. I remember when I played video games with my cousins. The video game is called Call of Duty. It's about
Mhm.
conflict, about fire, about soldiers. It's a good video games for me. Uh, I traveled, yes, traveled
Yes, perfect.
with my with my girlfriend. Uh, uh, for me, it was a beautiful experience. Yep. Okay, teacher.
Okay, very good, very
Yes.
good. Henry, it was a really nice presentation. Thank you for that. Thank you. But just keep in mind the pronunciation of the verb called in past. How do you pronounce called in past?
Uh, yes, teacher. I don't remember. It's called or called?
Yes, yes, that's it.
Okay, teacher. Okay, teacher. Thank
Okay,
you.
very
Okay.
good, Henry. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Gianina.
Uh, 4 years ago for Christmas, I traveled to Argentina with my mother. We visited a friends. We were cooked delicious Colombian and traditional food for Christmas, like natilla and fritters. We participate in the Christmas novena. Teacher, how do you say in English novena?
That's a Colombian name. You can say novena.
Okay, Christmas novena. We visited some traditional place in Argentina, and we come back for the to Colombia for the New Year. Is the end, teacher.
Okay, very good. So just to clarify, Janina, how do you say visitar in past?
Visited is
At the
the
end.
end is the visited.
Uh-huh. Yes, visited. Very good. And cocinar. How do you say
And
cocinar?
we cook.
Uh-huh. Remember that when you have the letter K, the next, the ed, yes, the ed at the end sounds like a T. So you can say cooked.
Yeah, cook.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Janina. Let's go
Okay.
with Catalina. Catalina?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Okay, and the last month I celebrate wedding and the good place look at the perfect and all people danced this night and when finish the party all people went their house and my mom called it the Uber and yeah when I return my house I'll talk it about the wedding and the most important is that when talk it the cult I'll say that is beautiful and that this mirror is the best for the month.
Okay, Catalina, thank you for sharing that experience. Just to clarify, how do you say bailar in past?
Dance,
Remember, it
dance,
doesn't exist. Can you repeat the verb?
danced,
Exactly, danced. Llamar en past.
told, killed,
Ajá. Called. Hablar in past.
told.
Ajá. Try to emphasize a little bit more the sound. So say talked.
Okay, told.
Very good. And
Okay,
regresar.
teacher. Returned.
Exactly. Very good. Great job. So I know that you know the pronunciation, but sometimes we must emphasize or yes, emphasize the verb just to clarify that you are not using the simple form, the present form, but you are using the past form. Okay. Thank you for
Okay,
so.
teacher. Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's go with you, Yuri.
Okay. My last birthday was really funny. It was so nice. My husband sang some songs 3 days before my birthday, and the main day in my birthday it was so great because it started with my husband with a delicious breakfast. After that, he said some songs, happy birthday song, and we went out for lunch at a restaurant near our house, and then we met with our family, the family of him and my family, and we met together and shared some. So they gave me some presents and sang again the happy birthday song and eat some cake. I don't know, talk together and just stay with the family. No more in the afternoon. That was in the afternoon, and it was nice. I felt really nice, and I felt so happy that my family was here, and I felt to share time with my husband and all the family around me was so nice. Um, yes, that was my last birthday. It was just a month ago.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much, Yuri, for sharing that celebration. And basically, your presentation was really flat, well pronounced, and very clear. Okay, thank you so much for that, Yuri. You did a great job. Actually, everybody did a great job. Congratulations, guys. With this small activity, we are going to close today's session. So you guys have 30 seconds just to say something you learned today. Okay, so think about If you learned something, I would like to listen to you. If you didn't learn anything, remember that is something that I usually say. Feel free to mention it. And if there is something you have to keep practicing, that's something important. I also like to listen from your side. Okay? So you have 30 seconds. Catalina, let's start with you.
Okay, teacher, in this class, learn for that's my pronunciation and it, the second step, I don't know, say mejorar, but yeah, my pronunciation with the verbs in the past, maybe with ed, and this is the most important for today.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Catalina. The word is improve. Okay? Henry,
Okay.
let's go with you.
Okay, teacher. I think that the pronunciation is uh, necessary when you speak other languages. I think that I need practice uh, more because I need me, to expand my vocabulary and my pronunciation. For me, is very necessary.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate that. And I can tell you that to practice pronunciation, you can do different activities. For example, reading aloud, but reading when you have an audiobook. For example, you have the text printed, and also you can listen to the same text. And then you can read the text and compare your pronunciation with the pronunciation of the author. Okay. Another way of practicing is through doing karaoke. Okay, you
Okay,
can just play a song and start
I think
singing. Also practice the
okay,
pronunciation. Okay.
teacher. I have a question. It's very important also the contraction. Contraction.
Contractions. Yes.
Uh, Contraction when you speak or when you say something. The
Mhm.
contraction for many people is difficult. I think that is very important. The practice in contractions, maybe.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. But that's a matter of styles. Like some people love to talk with contractions, and some others just try to avoid them. But yes, that's another thing we can practice through these sessions. Thank you so much.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much.
Okay, cool. Let's go with you, Janina.
Um, I learned it and improved some of my pronunciation and the past pronunciation of verbs and practice my speaking in English.
Okay, Janina, thank you so much. That is exactly the intention of these sessions. So very good for that. And let's go with you, Yuri. Yuri.
Yes. Well, I consider that the activity was really nice. It definitely is something that help us to improve some aspects. I like the wedding and Christmas and the topics that you said to talk because that is a real challenge to talk with other people and to make your speech be understandable or make you feel the other people understand you. So that is really important. And the activity for me was nice. The topics is a challenge to find new words to talk, and I consider that is important and is nice to improve our fluency and our speaking. Yeah, in general, it was nice. It was nice because we had the opportunity to talk. We had the opportunity to share some aspects to other people. So I'm happy for that.
Okay, Yuri, thank you so much. I'm really happy for your performance. Not only yours, but everybody's performance was really, really cool. So congratulations to everybody. Let's close it up with Lauren.
Um, I learned how to pronounce verbs in past and new vocabulary. I think the pronunciation is very essential in this learning process to be able to use the second language.
Yes, Lauren, you're right. It's essential in the critical speaking area. Like languages are for talking, and that is the aim of these kind of sessions. When we learn a language, it's not only just because we want to write texts, but it is because we want to communicate, maybe when we travel or to study or something like that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being in this encounter. We will keep in touch. I'll be sending you more information for the next encounter, which is going to be taking place next this coming Friday. So just be attentive to the WhatsApp group and to your emails. Okay. So thank you so much for everything and have an excellent rest of the week.
Okay, teacher,
Thank you,
thank
teacher.
you.
Have a good
Bye bye.
have a good afternoon.
Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
See you later.
Okay. Take care.